This is DVTV on the web, brought to you by Driversity Driving School.
I am Mr. Cam. That's what everybody calls me. I am actually the college advisor at Deer Valley. I am the person tasked with helping students get into college and figuring out what the different routes to college are and how to do that. So I help out with community college things. I help out with the requirements for universities. I help out with trying to figure out what's the differences between the different universities, right? How to pay for college. How do I transition into college after I've already got accepted into college? How do I understand my financial aid package once I get the money from the schools that I want to go to? And every single part of college is what I do. So the way that students can find the best college for them is really to look up one of these college search engines and really ask yourself kind of what are the most important things for college to me. We talk about two things in the world of college access and college advising. We talk about match and we talk about fit. So match is how well are you matching up to the school and their expectations for a student to get into their school. If they have like an average GPA of a 3.3, 3.4, and we have our students who also says, hey, I have a 3.3, hey, I have a 3.2. That's pretty close, right? That means you match pretty well, right? We're not looking at test scores this year. Most of the schools, especially in California, are going test optional. So we're not looking at test scores. We're kind of looking at grades and making sure that your requirements are on par. But if those things match, then that means that you match for the school. The other thing a student wants to look at is their fit, right? So this is not necessarily whether a school wants to pick you, but whether you want to pick that school, right? So how well is the financial aid package that a school is going to offer you after you apply to them? What is the culture at that school like? Do you feel like you'll be comfortable at that school? How far is it away from home, right? Does it have the academic, cultural resources for you to feel like a part of that school and to succeed at that school, right? So those two things of match where a school is saying, yes, you meet the criteria to be admitted into our school, but also the fit of, I feel like I belong on this campus, right? So that's the best way for students to go explore their colleges. Really, one of the biggest ways to get scholarships that I suggest is literally just looking on the internet, right? There's a bunch of different websites. We have scholarships.com, we have collegeboard.com. We have a bunch of different places that have a large variety of scholarships. I think people really underestimate the amount of scholarships that are out there. A lot of those scholarships maybe don't have essays. Some of those scholarships don't have GPA requirements. And some of those scholarships don't require letters of recommendation. So some of them are very accessible to folks, but it has to be done in tandem with applying to colleges at the same time, right? Or even when you're done applying to all of your schools, apply to those scholarships. Even if you're applying to community college, apply to those scholarships because they can be of great use, whether you're going to community college, whether you're going to a public university or a private university. So I've tried to make myself as accessible as possible. I have an email, I have text, I have Instagram, right? And I highly suggest everybody go follow that Instagram because that Instagram is where I post not only a way to DM me and get in contact with me, but I'm also trying to post college knowledge on there and try to have students understand this college process through my posts and stories as well, right? I'm posting scholarship opportunities on that Instagram page as well. I think any way you can get in contact with me, whether it's text message, email, DMing me, all of those things work, and I try to get back to students during school time hours between 9 to 5 on the weekdays. Yeah, I want to say everybody good luck, and like I said, you don't have to do this process alone. Please make sure you come and get some assistance and have us look over some stuff if need be.
Hey you! Me? No, not you. You suck. You, right there, with the glasses. Did you enjoy that Group 3 video?
I mean, I guess it was alright.
What do you mean alright? You better have liked and subscribed.
Or else what?
Or else this!